And John, I guess sometimes you just get it right. You just get lucky. But man, there were a lot of options trades on Peloton just kind of right before the news broke.
Yeah, exactly right, Brian. Lauren Thomas, CNBC reporter, did a great job ferreting out some information about the reduction or stoppage of treadmills and bikes for a period of time because inventories were just too large. And inventories of options started just exploding, Brian, at about just 15 minutes before the halftime report came off the air yesterday. We noted that there was a huge build of put buying. Puts are, of course, the right to sell. And that was with the stock at $31. Within a heartbeat, it was $26 and then $25, $24, $23. You get the idea. Those puts went deep in the money, and millions of dollars were made on that drop by the people that had that information early, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, pretty spectacular options trades, maybe well-timed, I don't know. I mean, I will be fair and say this. The insiders at Peloton, the CEO and others, have been selling as well for months. I mean, dumping hundreds of millions of stock.
Yep. And when you've got that going on and you've got speculation that demand is down for the coat hanger in the closet, which Peloton bikes, just like Nordic Track before them, that's kind of what they become. If people aren't using it, if they're going back to the gyms and back to work, then those devices aren't nearly in as much demand, and perhaps secondary market, they're being sold on, Craigslist or whatever, Brian. But that was really well-timed activity yesterday, and it more or less triggered the market. It seemed that the market rolled over right like that as that news broke, because people just kind of decided to pull back. We had a very nice rally underway, as you've been saying all morning, and that just vaporized.
Yeah, talk to us about the overall setup. I was reading on Spot Gamma and some other sites, John, about just there's about $100 billion of notional options that are due to expire today. Things like Tesla, Cathie Wood's ARK. In fact, I think it's more than 100% of sort of their adjusted daily value on Tesla. Deep out of the money calls that were bought months ago expiring today. Do you think there could be then more volatility in the equity market because of that?
Well, what I was really watching, Brian, yesterday was the volume of stock and options trading, and seeing whether or not on a rally that we had up until noon yesterday, that whether or not we would see that volume build. Because the last time we had a pretty significant rally, the volume was just not there. The volume was building, and to your point, out of the money calls and puts that expired today, definitely a lot of speculation there. But then when we rolled over, the volume exploded, and we got to nearly 50 million option contracts from an average of about 43 million. So to us, that says that speculation is fading right now, and hopefully a bounce is getting close, Bri.